Hey guys, Cdrama Invasion here. Welcome back to another video, and we're back for some spoilery filled review. Don't worry, I'll warn you guys, count you guys down when it's time for spoilers, but for now let's discuss all the things for the Princess's Gambit. So this is a 36 episode drama starring Liu Xueyi and Meng Ziyi, and this is kind of a political marriage setup where female lead is supposed to marry this prince. She's like a bargaining chip, going to be a spy for a different nation. But it happens that she wakes up and has a huge scandal with the chancellor, and he has to take her under his wing as his concubine, so his wife. And now she can't go back, so she's like, I will just do whatever I have to because the empress on the other side, Empress Liu, is just evil and tyrannical. She wants to use everybody as leverages and chess pieces, and unfortunately her brother is being threatened, so that's the reason why she's here. And from the first few episodes alone, so intense, so good. It is truly like enemies to lovers, smart male lead and smart female lead as well. Both of them are intelligent, observant, and he's very cautious, so that makes it juicier and it makes us seated to see how this romance will kind of unfold. He has a reputation for being this ruthless killer, but his other role, like Kill Me Love Me, if you like this type of setup, Kill Me Love Me was even crazier and more ruthless. This one has great acting. It's just lacking a little bit of direction, kind of near that middle, and the end felt a little bit rushed, but we'll get into that. So thought standout performances was Liu Xueyi. He is so good at the intense emotions, those eyes, if looks can kill, like he's really playing that villain type role well, but also like the tension between them was so good. Like every time he would glare at her, he's like throwing daggers with his eyes. It's so great. The chemistry was really good, but I feel like the romance wasn't in the forefront at first. Meng Ziyi's great, very solid in these types of roles. The only problem is I feel like they lost the plot with her character around maybe the 20th episode, somewhere around there, right? Like there's just so many pieces and they kind of forgot her character to like really develop it more. There's moments where she's very stubborn and I was like, where is the baddie, the smart, intelligent woman that I fell in love with at the beginning of the drama? And she made some decisions that I was like, this is so reckless for her, and I don't know why they went that way. So could be they cut out too much to like fill up all of the side plots and stuff at the end. But unfortunately, that's what happened with her character, in my opinion. Then we have Gaohan, who plays Prince Wu Yin. He's also one of the actors I wanted to talk about because he was so good in this drama. I know him from The Untamed, but it's been a long time. I think he's also in a couple of other dramas with like side character roles, but he's so good here. I recently just filmed A Dream Within a Dream, the review, and I talked about how second male lead there didn't show the like darker emotions as well as certain actors, and Gaohan was one of them. So Prince Wu Yin here, he gave it his all. He was so obsessive, so chilling, so scary, because he can turn on that charm and be like calm and all, but he can also be psychotic. And it was just incredible. His range is so good and he deserves a like main male lead role ASAP. I think everybody was decent. It was good. It was more of the writing that was an issue for me, and the pacing was all right. Okay, it started off with a bang, so good. Everybody in my comments was obsessed. I was obsessed with like the first 2 weeks of this drama. Then we got to like that third act, and this is when they had to introduce more like political stuff and tie everything back together, make everything make sense with the two nations and stuff. And it was time for them to do something crazy, but I felt like it was underwhelming despite the performances being quite good. Chemistry and stuff was good. Everything was fine. The kiss in episode 19, so good. And then, yeah, it was so good. The emotionally charged confrontations between them, So great. Prince Wuxia, I felt like his character was kind of predictable and he was fine, right? But that was when I started losing the plot a little bit. I was like, oh my gosh, we are focusing on too much of the side characters. What is happening? It was not one where I'm like extremely mad about it at the end, but definitely went from like possibly a 8.5 to a 9. That's where it was sitting at for me. And then it kind of dropped and dropped. And I think in the end, I'll leave it at a 7, a clean 7, not the worst, has great highs, but also some draggy and low moments that were questionable. Let me know your thoughts and I'll count you guys down for the spoilery section. So in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so I kind of liked the Meng daughter. She is, hold up. She's played by Li Lingzi, and her name is Meng Zhenzhen, or Zhenzhen. But she had a compelling moment because I thought she was just going to be a type of character that made a mess for them, was just like a headache to deal with. And for the most part, like, she had moments where she was trying to be like ruthless and all, but at the end of the day, I'm glad that she had a kind of girl to girl moment with the female lead. Jiang Taohua can tell that Meng was just so miserable listening to her father and doing whatever she can for the sake of the family because he got his son. Like, yeah, so, and the other one was useless. So it was just up to her. And there was so much burden there. So she had to, like, she did everything. She was about to marry that crazy prince for him, for the family. But I'm so happy she got out. I don't know, like, I kind of felt bad for her, you know? Like, they did a good job with that. The only thing else I have to say about the Prince Wu Yin and Prince Lu situation, sure, it was kind of a plot twist, but it made no sense to me. She is so crazy to the point where it's not even good crazy. It's like, if he was the final bad guy, okay, I would be down for that because I felt like his acting is good, and also we had a lot of build up with him. For her character, I was mainly pissed off because she's this mysterious like overseer, but like she's not really. And every time we cut to her, there's no new character development. It's just like she's clutching her pearls and being so angry at the female lead, sneering into the camera, like that type of character where I'm like, what is going on with her? Till the very end where she got 10 minutes of backstory literally on the last episode, I was like, what is going on here? They even confronted her like, are you jealous? Like, what is your problem, woman? Why do you so desperately want to like go after us and be like the queen, or like, you know, mess up this nation when you have your own? You're a ruler of your own nation. If it's wealth, if it's nobility, title, power, you've got everything. You literally had a man that would, like, he's a simp. You got your own simp. You got a man to do all the dirty work. He didn't care. All you needed to do is just like shut up, go along with his plan, get married, you know, and just be happy. But this woman was just, I didn't get it. I didn't get her character because she got everything. And even her husband is like, I don't get it. Like, I gave you everything. Yeah, I messed up, but like, you have the title. You know, like, a lot of people's backstory was worse than hers. So I didn't understand it. Let me know if you get it, because there's just no logic there. Also, how unnecessary was it with the last poisoning? Like, I know they had this medicine and whatever they were teasing, and it happened to be in the cave. Like, where is the logic to confront her, to ask her all of this? After you tie her down, of course, she's going to like ruin it for you guys because she's just full of hatred. I swear. That woman, it would have ended no other way, because her character was a dead end, and it's either that she's gonna be like, I don't know, she's just gonna run off with this Prince Wu Yin, or she's gonna wreak more havoc. So I don't know, the villain plot line in the series is not it. So after all of that, all of the suffering, I guess they wanted Jiang to be the one to like kill her, or like see her die and stuff. So like the fire would be underwhelming, but for me the fire was poetic, and then bringing her back an episode later was just so last minute, so whatever. Like, at that point you could have just wrapped it up, give us a happily ever after, and like move forward like an epilogue or something. But yeah, they didn't, and I don't understand why they had to put that like plot in where he drank, or like they found the flower, right, and then it was ruined. There was only enough for one, and then It's just so silly, honestly. So silly, so ridiculous, so over the top. It really annoyed me. But I mean, there was a happy ending in the end. He did wake up, but could we not get an extra 5 minutes? And was that all necessary? Like at that point, we are emotionally exhausted. I am checked out. And you are too, with the way she got revived and then she died. And now he's coughing up blood again. Are you kidding me? Like there's literally half an episode left and they had to deal with all of that. So it just felt so overwhelming, unnecessary, and it bogged down the story, in my opinion. Yeah. I don't know. There were some dragier moments too in there, and maybe if they like edited it better, it would have made more sense and an emotional impact. Same with the Empress's story, and all of the evil people was just all right. Like no emotional impact, no logical sense. That last few episodes were just not making logical sense sometimes. Like if you really looked at it, and I wouldn't be looking that closely if they didn't put so much emphasis on like Empress Lu, everybody's terrified of her, and then she shows up and the reason was, I don't know, I just hate everybody. I'm miserable, so I'm just going to try to ruin everything good for everybody. It's like that. And I'm like, okay. Like, really? Overall, that's why it's a 7. I was going to be like 7.5, but like the ending just irked me so much. It is a happy ending with them finally, like at the end, he woke up, but you know, they should have gave us something else. I think they toyed with our feelings too much at the end, and we deserve better. We deserve a properly fleshed out ending. So, 7. Thank you for watching this review / rant video. Let me know if you agree or disagree. Let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Subscribe.